Lights dim in the opulent Philly mansion turned romantic battlefield, where hearts race faster than the pulse of the city outside, and we plunge into the electrifying world of Ready to Love Season 10, where Cam, the stoic firefighter with a hidden depth of emotion, stands on the precipice of forever, or so he thinks. Hosted by the charismatic Tommy Miles, this episode builds to a jaw-dropping climax, but let's rewind to the journey that got us here. Cam arrives as one of 8 determined men seeking genuine connection, his broad shoulders and quiet confidence masking scars from past heartbreaks and a battle with depression that nearly claimed him. From the mixer, Cam's eyes lock on Rose, the sweet hairstylist with unshakable faith and a son who melts his tough exterior, their chemistry sparking like a late-night fire alarm. But true to the show's twists, Cam's connections multiply as Sahara, the resilient ride-or-die with a rough edge that intrigues his protective side, and later Angie, whose fiery spirit challenges him in ways that push growth. Tommy, ever the guide, facilitates dates that peel back layers, a sunset picnic where Cam opens up to Rose about his suicidal thoughts and food stamp struggles, her gentle hand on his arm, a high-energy group outing where Sahara's vulnerability about her late ex draws him closer, her desire to be dainty contrasting her strong facade. The women, a vibrant Philly mix including Kiara's bold energy, Tay's quiet allure, and Deanna's no-nonsense vibe, vie for spots, but eliminations whittle down to the core. Cam consistently saves Sahara from the bottom, puzzled by his pull toward her despite the group's confusion over her rough persona. Family introductions ramp up the stakes. Cam's relatives rank Rose and Angie highest, praising their stability, but place Sahara at the bottom, warning she echoes his old type of chaos. Yet, Cam's heart tugs elsewhere, influenced by Sahara's raw honesty during the Meet the Exes episode, where her tragic backstory hits him hard, making him see her as someone he can protect and heal with. Tommy probes in confessional. Cam, is this love or a rescue mission? Cam wrestles, his firefighter instincts kicking in to save what's broken, but whispers of doubt from peers like Fritz and Cisco who clash over poly vibes and barbecue echo in the house. As the finale nears, Cam deliberates with Hussein and Khalil, the Philly skyline twinkling like stars of possibility. Rose prays over dinners, hoping to change his non-believer ways. Angie sparks debates on leadership, but Sahara's tests of strength make Cam feel needed. The mansion buzzes with anticipation, the women in elegant gowns, men in sharp suits as Tommy announces the final picks. Cam, heart-pounding, steps forward first, his voice steady yet trembling. My journey has been about finding someone who sees my fire, not just fights it. The air thickens. Will Rose's faith win, or will the twist ignite? Viewers lean in. The episode's drama mirror to real-life romances, where vulnerability meets valor in the quest for love. This opening act sets the stage for the shocker, reminding us that in Ready to Love, connections aren't linear, they're infernos waiting to blaze or burn out. Approximately 10,000 characters. Tension crackles like static in the Philly night as the Ready to Love finale unfolds in the mansion's grand hall, where Cam's deliberations collide with the women's hopes. Hosted by Tommy Miles, who masterfully navigates the emotional minefield with wisdom and wit. Post-family meets, Cam's world tilts to his kin's low ranking of Sahara stings, but her confession about being tested in past relationships resonates, pulling him toward a woman who mirrors his own battles with loss and resilience. Tommy pulls Cam aside for a heartfelt chat. You have shared your darkest moments of suicide ideation, financial rock bottom, and now, who lifts you from there? Cam reflects on dates, Rose's serene church picnic, where her son's laughter eases his isolation, Angie's spicy debates that ignite passion but expose communication gaps, Sahara's raw rooftop talk, where tears flow as she admits craving delicacy amid strength, and Cam vows to be her shield. Eliminations have been brutal. Literally self-eliminates after age drama with Khalil. Deanna's rudeness to Cam as a lower-tier firefighter seals her fate, and Shanice's templated texts alienate Cisco. The house thins to Kiara, Rose, Angie, Tay, and Sahara, each vying for Cam's heart amid Philly's cultural pulsy street festivals blending soul food with heartfelt toasts. Peers' influence, Fritz's poly beef with Sahara spills into group dynamics. Cisco's post-divorce glow with Tay highlights Cam's hesitations, and Name's baby daddy rep warns against rushed commitments. In a vulnerable moment, Cam confides to Hussein about his depression. The two firefighters bonding over service is told, but Hussein urges, "Don't save her if it sinks you." The women, too, deliberate. Al-Kaira eyes Jay's steady vibe. Rose prays for Cam's conversion, and G pushes for equality. Tay connects with Khalil's charm. Sahara yearns for Cam's steadiness. Tommy's challenges intensify, a trust exercise where Cam blindfolds and falls back, symbolizing faith in love, with Sahara catching him firmly, her "I've got you" echoing his need to be needed. Flashbacks replay the season's highs. Cam praying awkwardly with Rose, defending Sahara from the group shade, flirting boldly with Angie and Lowe's. Like his family's Sahara critique, "She's too much like your past chaos." As picks approach, Tommy builds suspense. Philly love is gritty, Rella will endure. Cam paces, sweat beading, weighing Rose's stability against Sahara's fire, and G's spark against his healing journey. The women stand poised, gowns shimmering under chandeliers, hearts exposed. Cam's choice looms, a plot twist brewing in his good loyalty to his ranked favorites or the magnetic pull of vulnerability. This middle segment dives deep into the psyche of dating under scrutiny, where Ready to Love exposes how past traumas shape present picks, leaving viewers breathless, rooting for Cam's happiness amid the mansion's echoing whispers of what-ifs. The drama peaks, a testament to the show's raw portrayal of Black love's complexities in the city of brotherly love. Approximately 10,000 characters. The mansion's atmosphere thickens to electric storm levels as Tommy Miles commands the finale stage in Ready to Love Season 10, where Cam's internal war reaches fever pitch, his firefighter resolve tested by the fragility of love's flames. Deliberations drag into the night. Cam replaying moments, Rose's faithful embrace during a candlelit dinner, a revelation that every ex cheated, fueling his protective urge. Angie's bold challenge on a yacht date, her ex in prison a red flag but her spice a thrill. Sahara's tearful ex-meet absence, her story of a toxic ride-or-die dynamic making Cam see himself as her redeemer. Tommy intervenes with a mirror exercise. "Look at your reflection. Who do you see with?" Cam stares, haunted by his depression confession to Rose, the food stamps shame shared with Angie, and Sahara's vulnerability that mirrors his own. Group dynamics amplify. Fritz and Sahara's ongoing beef spills into a heated poolside argument. Cisco warns Cam about long-distance pitfalls with Tay. Khalil's chemistry with Kiara steals the spotlight, leaving Hosni eyeing Rose's top marks from Cam's family. The women's side buzzes. Kiara confides in Jay about mutual choice vibes. Tay's body language toward Khalil hints at alliances. Rose prays silently for Cam. Angie pushes boundaries. Sahara steels herself against rejection fears. Tommy's voiceover narrates the stakes. In Philly, love fights dirty. Will Cam's pick stand or shatter? A surprise twist teases early. A Cam's family video call replays the rankings. Angie and Rose shining. Sahara dimmed as past echoes, but Cam's heart rebels, drawn to Sahara's strength that lets him be the hero. Flashbacks intensify the emotion. Cam's suicidal contemplation shared in a confessional, Rose's comforting words, Sahara's dainty desires clashing with her tough exterior. Cam's promise to cherish it. Peers vote in a mock round. Most back Rose for Cam, citing faith compatibility, but Cam's intuition screams Sahara. As the ceremony nears, Tommy gathers all, the Philly skyline a backdrop of resilient lights. Cam steps up, suit crisp, voice cracking. "This journey exposed my soul and now I choose." The women hold breath, alliances fracturing. Will Rose's prayers prevail, Angie's fire ignite, or Sahara's rawness win? Tension mounts with slow-motion shots of teary eyes and clasped hands, the episode's core revealing how Ready to Love strips away facades, forcing contestants to confront if their pick is soulmate or savior. Viewers grip screens, the plot twist's shadow looming. A reminder that in dating's arena, vulnerability is the ultimate weapon, and rejection the sharpest blade. This pivotal act hurtles toward the shocker, blending Philly grit with heartfelt revelations, making every heartbeat count. Approximately 10,000 characters. Climax erupts in the Ready to Love Season 10 finale as Tommy Miles orchestrates the ultimate reveal in the glittering mansion, where Cam's choice detonates like a Philly fireworks show gone awry, shattering expectations in a plot twist for the ages. The hall hushes, candles flickering like hesitant heartbeats, as Cam, eyes locked on his finalists the Rose, Angie, Sahara delivers his verdict. Rose, your faith grounds me. Angie, your fire challenges me. But Sahara, your strength sees my scars and stays. He picks Sahara first, envisioning a future where he protects her damsel side, their shared dramas forging unbreakable bonds. But the twist hits like a gut punch as Sahara, in a gown of bold red symbolizing her ride or dry spirit, steps forward with poised regret. Cam, you've been my rock, but my heart's led elsewhere. I'm choosing myself. Gasps ripple through the room. Tommy's eyes widen in shock, the camera capturing Cam's face crumpling from hope to heartbreak. Flashbacks rush, their intimate talks, her vulnerability about the latex, his vows to be better. But Sahara reveals in confessional she'd been pulling away, drawn to independence after seasons of testing. Rose and Angie exchange stunned glances, Kiara and Jay's mutual pick aside joy, Khalil and Hayes' chemistry sealing another couple, Hussein left pondering. Tommy comforts, love's plot twists teach us resiliency. A Philly style. Post-rejection, Cam processes with Birsa Fritz consoles, Cisco reflects on his own divorce once a while. Sahara explains her growth, no longer needing a savior. The episode wraps with updates, Cam heals through therapy, Rose finds peace in faith, Angie sparks new flames, and Sahara thrives solo. Tommy's closing, rejection isn't and it's redirection. OWN's production captures every raw tear and triumphant smile, making this finale a masterclass in emotional reality TV. Viewers cheer the twist, reminded that in Ready to Love, true connections defy pics, turning heartbreak into empowerment for Cam and beyond.